Inspired by the Superman movie coming out in less than a week, I've got 4 really cool Superman comic books. Let's take a look. Okay, what I have here is Superman number 9 from 1987, Superman number 3 from 1987, Action Comics 584 from 1986, and Superman 187 from 1966. The writer and artist for these 3 books right here was John Byrne, who's one of the best comic book creators of all time. And this is part of his absolutely iconic and amazing Superman run that I've been reading through, and that's really, really good. I hope they come out with an omnibus of it one day. But this material is absolutely required reading for anyone who's a Superman fan. For this book right here, it's various artists and writers, but the most notable writer would be Jerry Siegel, and the most notable artist is Kurt Swan, who I think is an absolutely great artist for Superman in the Silver Age. So let's talk about what's going on in this cover. This looks absolutely amazing. This is one of the reasons why I love John Byrne so much. His art is so beautiful and just awesome and intense, and there's so much detail in it. So when I first saw this cover, I assumed that it must mean that Superman had gotten exposed to the Joker toxin or like Joker gas or whatever it is, which is really, really a bad situation because, as you know, there are different versions of the Joker toxin. They can either kind of turn you into like a version of the Joker himself or basically make you unalive with a big smile on your face or laugh yourself until you are unalive. It's bad stuff. What is actually going on here is the Joker has built a Superman replica robot, and that robot goes into a place where I think the Joker wants to rob and expels the Joker gas and has this crazy smile on its face. So that's actually what's going on here. But yeah, this is an absolutely iconic cover by John Byrne. This is another great part of John Byrne's run. I absolutely love this issue. I did read it in one of the hardcovers. This is where Darkseid, with the help of the Phantom Stranger, teleports Superman to Apokolips, and Superman kind of has to learn how to survive on Apokolips, and he becomes part of like a rebellion against Darkseid. And there's kind of a twist that goes on in this story arc involving Superman. I won't give that away, but I will say this story arc where he goes to Apokolips is really, really cool. Really great issue to read. Okay, another really cool issue that I have read is this one right here. Another great part of John Byrne's run where Superman's body basically gets taken over by someone else, like using like a mind switching machine, I believe is what goes on in here. And of course, as you can see on the cover, he's basically battling it out with the Teen Titans. So really cool issue, absolutely beautiful art. And then finally we come to this one right here. This is just a really cool book from 1966, so almost 60 years old. What's cool about this book is you get to see the inside of Superman's Fortress of Solitude. I love the giant key gag, to open up the Fortress of Solitude because, he's the only one who could lift it and operate the key. I think that's so funny. So altogether, I'm super excited for the James Gunn Superman movie coming out soon. And I just love having these important comic books to Superman's history in my collection.